Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with GC News on wealth, wellness, and well being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time. Thank you very much, guys, for once again joining us on this brand new week, which means that we have new beginnings and we set new goals so that we can get better and better. So let me first begin by shouting out to our very loyal viewers, all the way from Irene, Chico, Grace, Jane, Naomi, Barbara, to Nara, Elvani, Faith Gishura, Sia Mojo, Paul Anderson, Paul Njoroge, Violet, Mr. Kimani Mbugwa, Alfred Godia, Sammy John, Jeffrey Mackenzie, Global Trader. We also have Abigail Nduta, Romario Pado, Paul Breish, Volcan S, Hazrat, Cupcake, and Violet. Thank you so much, guys. You have interesting names, and I love them all the time. And every single silent viewer out there, if you're watching us, we are truly appreciative of being supportive to the Ubrican channel as well as to the Ubricoin and the Ubrica project. Thank you very much, guys. And a big thank you to the people who turned up yesterday at the St. John's Catholic Church, Githiga, Kiambu County. And I will be reading to you a message from Jojo. Shout out to Jojo who attended the event. I'll be reading his message in a while. But first, let's first get our inspiration. Today, we're getting it from an American author, Zig Ziglar, who says, "Good things come to those who believe. Better things come to those who are patient, and the best things come to those who don't give up." So choose. Do you want good things? Do you want better things? Or do you want the best things? And the best things are only for those who don't give up. Having said that, guys, today on our crypto word of the day, we are defining the term P2P, that's peer to peer. And next up on on our crypto news, we look at digitization of Tunisian dinar. And finally, on Ubrica today, we talk about the entrance STEM camp that's upcoming, and we need to meet up with you guys once more so that we keep engaging ourselves in matters money, science, and technology. Now, having said that, let's define the term P2P. And P2P, first of all, it's peer to peer or person to person, and it's the exchange of sharing of information, data, or assets between parties without the involvement of a central authority. Now, in the cases of cryptocurrency, peer to peer is the exchange of currencies that are not created by a central bank banking authority. These are the cryptocurrencies such as Ubricoin. Now, the P2P networks rely on digital transfers, which in turn rely on the availability of an internet connection. And peer-to-peer is what helps us evade going to the financial institution so that we can send money. This is what makes it possible for us to be able to send money to each other, which means peer-to-peer is me to you. The transaction that I'm making, if you send me the money, it just comes directly to me, peer-to-peer, person to person. And I can see someone is joining us live. This is David Moturu, who says trading UBN at these very low prices will put us at a point of no return. Should hold and accumulate. That's awesome opinion, David. Thank you so much. He's encouraging us to hodl. That is what he means, hodl and also accumulate. This means that you invest more Ubri coins. And also, David, I would like to tell you that also trading a considerable amount of Ubri coin has no harm totally, because we are also looking forward to making the value of Ubri coin get higher through the trading. So thank you so much for sharing your view, and we truly appreciate your support every time. Moving on, we are looking at crypto news, and this is an article on Cointelegraph by Adrian Dmudzinski, and it headlines Tunisia to launch e-dinar national currency using blockchain. Now, I'm going to read to you guys. The Central Bank of Tunisia announced that the digitization of the Tunisian dinar has started, and that the paper-backed CBDC, that's central bank digital currency, will be issued on the Universa blockchain. Furthermore, Universa will also reportedly receive a percentage of all transactions carried out with the e-diner, while the ledger will be visible to the country's central bank. Now, founder and CEO of Universa, Alexander Borodich, however, points out that this form of electronic money currency cannot be considered a true cryptocurrency. Now, the CBDC or eDina will be state owned and backed by paper money. But the blockchain will not only protect against counterfeiting, but will also make issuance cheaper and more transparent. And this is what Borodich says. Quote, digital banknotes cannot be counterfeited. Each banknote is protected by cryptography, like its paper counterpart has its own digital watermarks. Furthermore, the production of such a banknote is 100 times cheaper than wasting ink, paper, and electricity in printing process. So this is Tunisia moving to digitization of its currency, e-dina. And I want you guys to give me your opinion on what you think about the central bank moving on to the digital space, creating the digital currency. What do you think about the governments coming in and wanting to have their own digital currency? Because sometimes you would also want to believe that these currencies, will they manage to get total will they not have some central authority, because it does not mean that because it's digital no one is monitoring it. But I just want to hear your opinion on what you think about digital currencies by the central governments, well, by the governments themselves. So as we move on to Eubreka today, and first of all, I want to just give and appreciate every single person who turned up at Githika yesterday. We had an excellent and amazing time with people who were interested in understanding the Ubrecoin more, and people got to talk about how to understand more about the Eubreka project and how to get involved in it. And we continued educating them on trading the Ubrecoin, because this is something that we cannot take for granted. You do not understand trading by one day, or you do not understand trading by just having the Ubrecoins on your smartphone. That is why we had invited people to come, and then we share this information so that we all get to the space of understanding how to make money using Ubrecoin together. And I want just to read something that's a message from Jojo. And this is a message, he's written it on Eubreka Events group that's on Telegram. And he want to say, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Dr. Masharia Warenge and your team for all your help with our event yesterday. The venue space is lovely and everything on the day went so smoothly. All your staff were incredibly efficient. Hata kama Frederick hawakukupeleka na ring ya language, but it was awesome. That's Swahili, talking about the language not being very understood by the people who uh, don't understand the particular vernacular language that was being spoken at the event. And I quote a saying I have said before: opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Let me quote that again. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. End quote. The attendees learned a lot, and we are not going to stop. Pump UBN Jojo. We are very, very thankful, Jojo, for that message, and we are honored and humbled by appreciating that it was a successful event, and we are thankful to everybody who attended. And I can see David Muturi is ongoing about what I was asking you guys, and he says government are only interested in stable coins, and I couldn't agree more with you, David. And then I like that quote. That's the quote that he said. I'm gonna actually end with it because it's very interesting. But before I repeat it again, I want to remind you of the Entra STEMA Camp, guys, that is upcoming. That's our next event, and we are still headed to Kiambu County because, first of all, this camp is at the Safe Joy Girls High School, and we are going all the way with the Ubrecoin to understand money, science, and technology. That's the theme of the camp. this is going to be very interesting because each and every single day the topics about money and science and technology revolve around us, and these things keep evolving each and every single day. New discoveries keep popping up, so you need to be in this space, and you need to get to where such kind of information is being shared, and there is none other. The one that you need to be looking forward to is the entrance thema camp that's going down on the 5th to 8th December 2019. That's the coming month. So, guys, we're inviting you and we are urging you to keep cooperating with us because we are saying, as Jojo has given us this quote, opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!